Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm the Lost Chevalier, your host, and you are back into Scratches, Director Scott. Let's load the game in 7. Oh yes, we're about to go in. Let me go and see the mask. Is it still here? Oh yes, it is still here. Okay. So, now what? Let me see. The history is fully revealed to me now. That disturbing African mask is cursed. It isn't exactly important whether its curse is real or not, even though I'm actually willing to believe that due to my experience inside his house. But the fact is that Black would believe it was very real. What drastic measures did he take to get rid of it? A murder? A sacrifice? Okay, so... what should I do? I know what to do with this because it says that it has to be... No? Huh. Well, I'm out of ideas. What do I have? A reach. Huh. I'm gonna need to seek... Whoa, what the... I need to see what's in it. Why did I talk about it? Jerry! Jerry, I have interesting things to tell you. Jerry, you won't believe what's happening. Jerry! Jerry, you won't believe this. There is a curse in the house.
Jerry, it's me.
Michael, I was about to call you.
Why?
I've been thinking about what you told me, and you could be onto something there, but I'm worried about your safety now. This could be dangerous.
What do you mean by dangerous?
Well, let's suppose you're right, and James Blackwood is indeed hiding somewhere inside the house. He's a madman, a murderer, and your life could be in danger.
Jerry, if James Blackwood is still alive, he'd be nothing more than a harmless, decrepit old man. I don't think I'd have any problem outdoing him.
And what if he is armed?
I'm willing to take that risk. He surely knows I'm here by now. What if he's waiting for me to leave so that he can escape? I can't miss this opportunity.
The opportunity of what, for Christ's sake?
Of knowing. I'm already too much into this, Jerry. And if I don't know what happened inside this house, I won't be able to sleep again.
You're obsessed. You were supposed to finish your book, get some rest, and now look at this. What are you going to say to your editor?
Who knows, maybe this whole episode inspires me to write that ending. I'm sorry. I can't leave this now, Jerry. It's too late.
I can't believe understand you. Doesn't the possibility of spending another night in that house with a creepy old man hiding in the basement scare you?
I know what you're trying to do. Goodbye, Jerry.
Michael? Michael! It's dangerous, do you hear me? Dangerous! You have to leave that place!
I'll keep you informed.
Huh, look at that. Notice of eviction. October 12, 1966. Mr. Michael Artide, due to irregularities during its acquisition process carried over by Mr. Jerry P. Carter, you are to immediately leave the property known as Blackwood Manor. If you fail to comply, legal proceedings will be forced against you. You have 2 days to effectively abandon that property after the issuing of this notice. We take no responsibility for the courier service. A police officer is due to arrive at the Blackwood Manor on Thursday, October 15. Should you be present, you will be immediately taken into custody without further notification. The National Trust. So that was the reason Jerry wanted me to leave the house so badly. I bitterly realized that wouldn't come from me, and that it was up to me to find a way to leave the house. Huh. It was the spot where the car battery was. Wait a minute, did I just take the battery? How am I supposed to do this? There is no electricity in the house. A way to put some energy into this. I have to read it out. I wouldn't have ever thought about this. Huh. How was I supposed to know that? No, hook it. I can't believe I'm doing this. That's it? Let's unhook it, let's take it, let's go. Ba-da-ba-ba-bum. Ba-da-ba-bum-bum-bum. Ba-da-bum-bum-ba-da-bum. Ba-da-bum-ba-ba-da-bum. Very well. Now this should work. As I prepare myself to leave the manor, I suddenly feel responsible for disturbing the forces that had up to now lain dormant inside the house. I had to do something. I wanted to leave the place right away, but I couldn't. Not without dealing with the presence haunting the house first. It was my responsibility now. Huh. Oh, take a look at that. Oi! I was equally terrified and saddened upon uncovering the dead body of Catherine Blackwood. All those years, she was left to rot in this improvised tomb. I tried to pull out the tooth without success. Why? The corpse was all contorted and rotted beyond recognition. What horrified me most was the aspect of its teeth leaping out at disturbing angles. Doing my best to contain my repulsion, I pulled out a tooth of the body. A victim. I have uncovered the body of Catherine Blackwood, so it was true, they never retrieved it. I wonder if her soul has found some rest. Something tells me it won't. With a lump in the throat, I returned carefully to her improvised thumb. Very well. Now what? I need a piece of the victimizer. That is this one. Ready. Have a piece of the victimizer. They must be not in solid shape, so I can go downstairs, open this up, grind the teeth. That must feel weird. Perfect. Okay, I have these two things. Now what should I do? Upstairs again? Open this gate. Go to this thing. Put this stuff in here. Put this stuff in here. Burn the stuff. Where is it? Matches. Perfect. Now use the branch. Use the branch. Oh, just pick it up. I attached the stone to the branch and immediately felt a strange sensation. The amulet seems to be vibrating. I was ready. Okay, the music, just stop it. What? Who is making those sounds? Be gone, demon! Be gone, demon! I waved the amulet in front of the mask and then... At first nothing seemed to happen, but then the atmosphere felt light there, as if the house has been relieved of a monstrous burden. Nothing else seems to happen. Hello? I stood there, paralyzed in terror, as I heard those horrible noises again. They just wouldn't stop. The scratches. What the fuck am I doing? As I went down the fireplace, I couldn't shake the feeling of entering a forbidden zone, a place that had been and was supposed to remain forgotten in time. Why am I here? The only noticeable feature of the room was filthy and cracked stink. What is this place? Pipes rusted long ago were everywhere in here. Hello? I remember being wet and shaking in fear, yet I just had to go on, as if driven by the unseen force. There were remains of food on the table. Someone or something has been eating down here. A disgusting teddy bear covered in mud and dirt was lying on the ground. It appeared to be bites that had ripped its neck. Traces of raw meat. It appears to as if they had been dropped through the gratings. What the heck? Hello? Oh god. Hello there? Oh god! What the fuck are you? Run, my boy!
Unsure of what I had just seen, I raced my car and left Blackwood Manor as quickly as possible. I'm not ashamed of what I did. That disfigured face is still stalking my nightmares, and I've never put foot inside a Victorian house ever since. But there's certainly one thing that I'm grateful for. It was thanks to my encounter below that house that I was able to finish my book and become a prolific writer.
What the hell? Wow. That was a nice game. A little complicated, the part of the last puzzles, but it was okay. It was really good. So it was the son of James Blackwood and Mrs. Blackwood. But then, no, someone has been throwing meat inside that place. So maybe Blackwood was still around. Down there it was their son. Huh. Cool. With many thanks to H.P. Lovecraft. Our girlfriends. Aww. Okay. That was the whole game. I hope you have a blast. I was the Lost Chevalier signing out. Bye bye.